If you feel like you're working too hard, then you got to watch this video, especially if you're feeling like stressed, burnt out, and feel like you're not really getting to your goals as fast as you want to. Let's do this. When it comes to learning, there's nobody ahead and nobody behind. I don't believe I was born with all the skills. I don't believe I was born confident. But what I do know is that if I decide that I'm gonna go in on something, I'm either gonna go big or I'm gonna go home. You know, whenever you feel like you're working too hard and you feel like you've got no time to breathe, and then you're in the hustle like 24 hours a day, and then you don't know what's going on. It feels like you want to get so much more done and there's not enough hours in a day. But actually, what a lot of people don't do, and this is what I learned from my master, when I learned it, it really changed my life, right? I used to work like, I don't know, maybe like 120-hour weeks, right? And at the same time, it felt like I had a million more things to do, and I never had enough time for anything. Never mind the stuff I love, enjoy to do. And then what my master asked me was, how long do I meditate for? And when I heard that, I was like, meditate? I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, not like, I don't know, it just sometimes, I try, I practice when I can, when I have time. And he says, no. He says, meditation is one of those things. It's not like you try, it's not when you have time. He says, meditation is your core practice, is your everyday practice. And I said, but I haven't got time for it. And what he shared with me, he said, if you start making time for meditation, right? Meditation will make more time in your life for you to be able to do other things. And back then I didn't quite get it, I kind of like heard so much about, all this yoga practice and meditation and stuff. And I practiced a bit, I learned a bit, but I didn't actually pursue it on an everyday basis because of not having enough time. Now, there's something that happens because our mind processes 11 million pieces of information every second, right? And while it's doing that, it's not most productive, right? Most of you who feel you're working too hard, you feel like you're in the hustle and grind all the time, trust me one thing, you won't be at your most productive state right now. Meaning, actually, what if I was to tell you that, hey, if you could take 3 hours off, right, and practice what I'm going to share with you in a second, then you would actually have more than 6 hours free in a day, doing the same amount or doing a lot more than you're doing right now and getting a lot more results. Because today I probably work half the time I used to work, but my results are so much more faster. It's like 10 times faster. And people always say, Eric, it looks like, from Instagram and everything, right? Those of you who are following on the Instagram, you see all the time behind the scenes stories. You always see that Eric always seems to be traveling all the time. How does he have time for all these businesses and all these different things he has to do? Well, actually, it's because I put my time into that practice of meditation, that practice of my time, me time, right? Recharging, re-energizing, self-love, and therefore I have more energy and I have the capacity. When I'm working, my output rate can be 10 times, if not 100 times, more effective than the majority of people out there. And so what does this mean? It means if you just started and you've never practiced yoga and meditation before, don't try 3 hours. All I'm saying is try half an hour. Practice for half an hour a day. Take that time out, right? There's no such thing as not enough time, right? Everybody has the same 24 hours. Why is it that I get to travel the world, impact millions of lives, and I still have time to do work and travel and whatever and see the family and all the rest of it and do these videos for you guys? But why is it that most people in one job or have one business and they're stuck? It's not to do with the time you have. It's about how you make time and how you be more productive in the very limited time we have in this universe, right? So if you want to make the most out of it, all I'm telling you is this. If just practice for the next 2 weeks. First thing in the morning practice, every morning, half an hour. Breathing, just breath work. 5 to 10 minutes breath work, just breathing, focus purely on breath, no thought. That will clear your mind. When your mind is clear, the moment you have an activity you need to do, right, you're 10 or 100 times more effective when you do it. The next thing is what? The next thing is, aside from breathing, get into body practice. Think about it this way. A lot of people say health is one of the priorities, right? Is very important. Everybody knows that health is important. But my question to you is, do you actually do health? Do you practice health? Do you practice this physical state, right? Do you practice the body movements? And you're probably thinking, but Eric, I got too much work on, okay? My question to you is this. If your body, you feel more strength in your body, if you feel more power, more energy, my question to you is, do you think you'll be more productive, yes or no? When you're feeling good with your body, with your soul, when you're feeling it, okay? Are you more productive, yes or no? And if the answer is yes, then this is the 20 minutes to half an hour practice you got to put in every single day just for the next 2 weeks. And then watch your productivity in your task, your daily task, go up through the roof. Guys, if this video has been of any use to you whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below. Let us know what your practices are. Let us know what you're going through. Because when I know that, then I know all the new videos to create for you, all the challenges you're facing, then I know how to help you guys. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's that little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable, to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, see you later. Ciao. Home sweet home. Always nice to be back. Okay. Front of the mat, deep breath in, hand out, in, and out. Okay, down, straight down, palms flat, bend your knees, jump to the back, downward dog, heels down, feet together. Okay, right, now what I'd like you to do is to move onto one side. Okay, so move onto one side. So now keep the body straight, okay? Palm up and just hold and look up slowly. Keep the balance. Balance is in the breath. Body up, keep the balance. And then switch down, switch, palm down, one foot on top of the other, palm up. Balance is in the breath, breathing. Engage the core. Feel the strength. Breathe. Down. Nice and simple. Isn't it good to have simple? Have you guys rocked the baby before? Have we rocked the baby with them before? Do you know? Take the baby up into the cradle. Hold. Pull your baby in and rock the baby. Head pointing forward. Feel that stretch, feel the tension, okay? Free up that tension. When you free up the tension, what's happening is you're allowing your energy just to flow better throughout your body, okay? Now remember both feet, so other foot up, bring it in, into the cradle, hold, and rock the baby. Bring your baby in, okay? Give it some love. Rock the baby. Focus on breath. Nice. That will help your energy flows for the day. Guys, it's up to you. I don't know which one you guys have watched. If you watched it anyway, watch it again, you know? Reaffirm the learning. Keep watching. Click already. What are you waiting for? You want me to do a somersault or something? Namaste to you. Have a beautiful day.